Hello, it's Rochelle Armstrong. Let's talk Pillar Talk. That's my new podcast. But I kind of wanted to give you some context around where the idea of the podcast even came from. Well, I'm a simple girl who had the audacity to write a book called Simply Complex, Leading Out of Authenticity. After years of code switching and creating personas to fit in, it was exhausting. And I came to the realization that there was some shame there. There was some shame about the environment that I grew up in. There was some shame about my DNA that impacted how I loved. It impacted my self-love and self-acceptance. So after years of rediscovering myself and going through the healing process, I wrote this book hoping that it would inspire other people using 12 pillars that once crippled me, but has now empowered me to unmask my persona and show the world the best of me. So how does that tie into you and the podcast? Well, if you've seen my previous videos, I'm asking to interview people, and I'm careful not to say everyday people or to use things or terms like ordinary, because I believe that each of us have purpose and it's something within your DNA. It's something about your personality. It's something about your identity that makes you extraordinary. And so I'm not going to put any limits on the type of people that I'm interviewing. But what I will tell you is everyone comes from different backgrounds, different professions. But what we have in common is we all have a story to tell. And so each week on Pillar Talk with Rochelle, I'm interviewing different guests who are sharing remarkable stories, and they're sharing how you can glean hope and inspiration in hearing their story, and hopefully one day we'll hear yours too. Rochelle Armstrong, leading authentically.